What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of RLCraft, the massive update episode. This one here, no, I'm not updating the game or anything like that. No, there's not a new update or anything to the game, nothing that you guys don't already know. What I'm going to update you on is everything that we've done here. Look at this, we built a freaking house, and I leveled everything. I chopped down every freaking tree that there is. And by the way, creepers keep exploding just at random. I think they fight other mobs or something. But I leveled everything out, took down a few extra things. I was thinking of putting stuff over here or whatever like that. As you may have noticed, I'm quite a bit faster than normal, even when I'm sneaking. And there's been some craziness that's been going on with me over here. I'll explain the situation to you. You can see my jump is pretty badass as well. I've got obviously the new little toy. I think my treasury is sufficiently full. That's the dragon's eye. Yeah. Yeah. What ended up happening? Just it's nothing horrible or exciting or anything. What happened is I got sick and I was off work for 4 days. So I took off from I think it was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I had Saturday, Sunday off. And I just basically was in bed, bedridden. And all I would do is I would wake up and I would come here and I would kill everything that was in here and then collect my XP. And I would have all my drops go down into here, which was initially my original storage space. So as you can see, things have changed a little bit. We've got different areas now, I guess you could say. And the only thing I have is this here. This is just kind of, random crap. And we could take that and that if we want. Get rid of that. We got my varied commodities. The hell did I get a bucket from? That might have been from the one of the reforging stations. It takes a bucket. So actually I should probably put that there. Yeah. So that's all how that went. So basically that's all I was doing for the entire week that I was sick. I would basically be AFK'd here, and anytime I'd hit a certain amount of levels, I would go in and I would upgrade everything, and I mean everything. It's pretty badass what I actually did. So during a point where I was actually feeling a little bit better, I built this nice little steampunk Asian style home, and you can see I've been busy collecting skulls. No, we haven't fought one yet, but I think it might be high time that we did do so. And made myself a little storage area. Everything's all nicely organized, all the wood stuff, and you can see all the trees I chopped down, all the different kinds of seeds I have, variations of stone, all the gems and ores that I've been collecting and stuff like that. Any of the specialty things. I can't upgrade my hearts anymore. You can see here I right click on it, it does nothing. I'm maxed out, so I can't actually get any more health than what I have. Special drops, the heart dust that we have, where we can actually use these to make med kits, which I'm thinking of I'm going to be doing. Maybe, because now that we have that polarized stone, we might not need any kind of health. I've got slime balls, which we're going to use in the next episode. I got stone of the sea. This actually here helps you swim. You can swim really fast. We have the antique atlas. I have recall potions, so we can go right back to where we died. All my fireworks stars from that. Ice and fire. We could get into that. Defiled lands. We got some bosses we can fight. I've been keeping certain types of armor, basically with any kind of good enchantments on it, which is how I got the armor that I have. Protection 4, Burning Thorns 3, Aqua Affinity, Unbreaking Mending, all these things. This is custom made, and I went in, I got protection on all of them, and then just upgraded and upgraded and upgraded and upgraded. And that's just from basically taking any of the weapons and anything that had something good on it, I would keep, and I would take it to my disenchanter, which is now up here. So go in here, there's my disenchantment table there. all the different books that I have. You can see Feather Following, Aqua Affinity, Unbreaking, Protection, Cooling, Looting, you name it, I got it. And that's really what I've been working on the entire time that I've been here. Early autumn, day 11:38, 4:48, session times 51 minutes. You would cry if you actually saw the amount of time I put into this. And a lot of it's just AFK. What else was in here? More Heart Dust. Spectral Silt. What do we use that for again? Ooh. Make jump height. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Grants immunity to blindness. See, I was thinking of maybe doing this here, but we need to Ender Dragon scale against Withering. But I've already got protection against a lot of that crap. All the foodstuffs that we have, just been collecting like crazy. All the different kinds of mob drops that I have. Don't need those iron boots. That's from what I was playing with last episode. All the different kinds of mob drops. You can see, again, just overloaded with tons and tons of goodies. I've even got different fishing rods, pet armor, all the different kinds of baubles and stuff, some backup armor. I got my wool boots, got the stupid Neptunian leggings, but again, poison stones, potion rings. This is the one that I had on, but I can't wear anymore because I put the Dragon's Eye on. We got random crap in there. We got more potions in there. We got more water supplies here. You know what I could do? Go out here. I have enough. Hey. And for those that didn't see it, basically all I do is that need a little bit more sugar. Needs more sugar. I wonder if you could do this in here. Probably could. Where'd you go? Yeah, you can. And that's all I do. Cactus juice gives you 4 little thirst haunches. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Put you in there. And sugar in there. Yeah. So that's, oh, I guess I could have made one more. So that's basically everything when it comes to this. I got my heating and cooling devices here as well. We're going to be fixing that situation in the next episode because I have a plan. Different kinds of tools and stuff like that we've kind of collected along the way. Flare gun can't even use, probably won't be able to use. And again, all I've been doing is just kind of diamonds everywhere. That's how I got so many diamonds. Whenever I mine coal, redstone, or lapis, I have a chance that I can get diamonds with it. And that's why I've switched over to this one here, because I just didn't care. But I'll probably end up switching back to this or this. Because whenever I find diamonds, I use this. Whenever I do coal, I use this here. So that's what's been going on there. Not much else has really gone on. You know, we tried to tackle the dungeon that was over there, which we're going to be a lot better at in the next one. You saw the 2 reforging tables, which we are going to take these. And we're going to take... there we go. Oops. Oh, and I keep getting backpacks. You probably saw one in here. Yeah, right there. So every once in a while, whenever I'm killing these bad boys here, I get a backpack. Oh. What the hell? It's enchanted with what? Oh, I think I crashed the game. Yep. Okay, give me a sec. Okay. Hey. Give me that. Okay, so don't put on the backpack. I gotta put that there. I always like to open these up because I've had zombies break down the door and stuff before. Okay. Sorry, I blinked and I was in a different place. Get rid of that. Oh, put you there. Get rid of that. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Okay, so like I was saying, I grinded a lot. I did a ton of stuff when it came to you know, getting levels with this here. And again, this isn't super OP. It's just, you know, I kind of I would sit here and nap for 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 hours and then wake up and I kill everything, try to eat some soup, probably puke a bit, and then go back to sleep, and then rinse, repeat, and do that for like 6 days. So during that process, I was able to get all the stuff that you see when it comes to my baubles and stuff. We made the Dragon's Eye. We got the Brisk Emerald Amulet, which gives us the damage resist, max health, and magic shielding. This one here is Undying. Believe it gives us immunity to Wither, as well as the damage resist, max health, shielding, +3 projectile damage, attack damage, magic damage. That's the half-hearted potion ring. We could probably do with another one. I could even reforge this and probably get something even better. Yeah, maybe we'll try that, because half-hearted really isn't the greatest, but I mean, it does give us that extra half a heart. Then we got a Violent Tool Belt. It gives us +5 speed and +0.5 jump height. This one we don't have it done for any kind of extra damage or anything like that. This here gives us +2 max health, +4 attack. This poison, we don't get poisons anymore, +3% dig and attack speed, +4 attack speed. So each one of these things just is making us absolutely amazing. You saw the armor that we have, it's all mending, so whenever I was fighting, I get it all back and no problems. But this is what I did. So as you guys can see, I've already maxed out 4: agility, defense, attack, and mining. The only ones left: farming, building, gathering, and magic. I believe the 2 that I want to do, one was magic, no. One was building, no. One was farming, yes. Because that has the hungry farmer, and it makes eating a passive task, so it auto feeds, so yay. And then the other one was the gathering, which drop guarantee. Enemy mobs will always drop at least 1 item, if applicable. So even if you have looting, it'll guaranteed drop 1 item. And then I'm thinking looting will multiply that. We're only 1 point away from doing that. But before we get into doing any of that, the other thing I've done. So I went through with everything: mining, stone cutting, prospecting, wood cutting, lumbering. Sprint speed, I'm maxed out. Athletics, I'm maxed out. Minus 10% fall damage per level, and we're minus 50%. So if we were to fall from a height of, I think, 45 blocks, we would be without armor. So just bare 45 blocks, we would still have half a heart. Normally it would be like 22 blocks or something like that. So we can basically fall double the distance. Flint harvesting, never really did, but treasure hunting I did. Plus 5% chance of loot per level when digging up dirt. So I've had, what the hell. I was kind of running out of things to do, because in the crafting side, crafting specialization, gain experience from crafting. So every time we crafted something, we would actually get XP from it. Cooking speed, oh my god. We got random tick increase +1 per level, so we're at +5 per level. Shift right click with an empty hand binds the furnace to you. So of the 9 furnaces or 8 furnaces I have in my base, they're all increased, so I can cook things like super fast. I'll show you that. Green thumb never did. That one there, 2% chance of increasing a radius per level when I'm around there. So I guess plus 2%, we can get an extra 10% chance of increasing a radius level of how fast things grow. Fishing I never did. Harvest efficiency I did, 10% chance per level, so it gives extra crops on harvest. We're at 50% more. Smelting efficiency plus 4% chance of output doubling per level. So I think I got gold. Yeah, I got some gold there. We'll head over there and we'll check that out. What else did we do? That's the crafting side. Now combat. So combat, gain more experience from mobs. We maxed that out. Random crits, 5% chance per level, so we got 25% chance more. Melee damage, 10% direct damage per level. We're at 100% more damage per hit, which is why I'm killing everything in like 1 or 2 shots. Archery, we draw the bowstring back even faster. We got 10 levels into that. Arrow speed is the last one. It costs 41 levels, so you can see how expensive this can get. Will be at 50% more speed. Stealth, so minus 5% sight range per level. And I can be like within 5 blocks, and a mob will barely see me except for zombies, I think. Sneaking decreases mob detection, so minus 5%. We're at minus 50% detection. Stealth damage, so increased sneak attack damage. If I'm sneaking around, which you saw how fast I can move with sneaking, I do 30% melee damage per level, which is 150% more damage with melee, and that is on top of the other 100% I got for the extra, so 250% damage if I'm sneaking, and same thing with projectiles. I'm getting an extra 75% damage on that. Sneak speed, 10% speed per level, 100% speed for sneaking, so we're moving really fast. Then we have shield proficiency, 50% more chance to block a full block per level. And then the last thing is the iron skin. This is a reduction in damage that we've taken, and we're at 50% less damage taken. And yeah, I can still get hurt, but not anywhere near as bad as what we were before. So you can see there's me sneaking, and if I was to hit something with this, I thought it was one of those water dudes. But here, there, 3 hits for one of those guys when I'm sneaking. Yeah, but I think this will show you. No. Let's see. Yeah, machine unbound, bound, bound. So if I throw this in, and you'll see possibility that we're going to double one of those. So we doubled 1, maybe 2. Yep. And the efficiency, look at that. We did 7 pieces already, and it's barely even moved. So yeah, it's just one of those things you kind of, why not? Let's do it. So that's pretty much what I've been doing the entire time that I was off sick, and it's not hard to get all this stuff when you're just kind of. I was mostly just messing around. Like I had so much armor, and then I found out with this stuff here, if I take this guy here and throw it in there, I get iron nuggets, and a lot. So I would take those and get tons of XP from it. Throw the nuggets in here, get a stack of those, and get a bunch of iron with it. Same thing with the silver. Gold, you can do the same thing with the gold. Let's see, gold chest plate. Where are you? Right there. It's almost broken. Like, and we got 4 ingots with it. So that's how I ended up getting so much of the resources. And yeah, like I said, it's just been a whole lot of me running around. This whole thing I wanted to show you guys as I was building it, but these are all bone blocks that are here, and then we have the cyan, I can't remember what the heck you call it, crag rock. Yeah, so we have that, all the lights up there, just kind of went around, and then made this little bad boy up here, which I like. I don't like the echo. I'm not a big fan of that, but whatever. Not much we can do. But everywhere and anywhere we go, like there's really nothing except for right now the heat that is really able to like hurt me, I guess. But I haven't done too much exploring. I was kind of roaming around the desert a little bit there and over that way, and that's where I found the dragon bones were over there. And there is a dragon that I ran underneath over that way as well. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else really that I needed to show you guys. But I just because I've done so bloody much, and I owe it all to this bad boy right there, because it without having spawners that will spawn more than whatever 20 or 30 entities before they break and disappear, this is by far the best way to get any kind of XP, and I'm so happy that I built this stupid thing, because it really has progressed the game for me in a big way. Without that mob farm, like again, you can see it's not super efficient. It's not super OP. You don't have mobs falling down every half a second. It takes time for them to fall down, and they just got to work their way. But again, if you're just AFKing for 2 to 8 hours at a time, who cares, right? And that's the thing I've always liked about it. It's more like a passive thing where I just kind of like, you know what, I'm done for the night, and I'll just leave the computer on with the game on, and I'll come back with this thing closed, and then slap everything, get a whole bunch of XP, and then close that, go in here, upgrade something. Okay, there we go, we're done. So I think what I am going to do with you guys on camera, because I have so much XP, I think we're going to do this one. See, we're at 86, 84, and we got the 8 points. So we got the drop guaranteed. We're on level 29 now. Magic, the only one that was on here that seemed was Golden Osmosis. Sounds really cool, but the only problem is it's golden tools. While being helped, will extract XP from the user to repair themselves at a fast rate. So, yeah, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Farming, like I said, the only other one that I would do would be this one here. There we go. 8 points, Hungry Farmer. So now it's going to be a passive skill that, or a passive task. We're going to be auto-fed. How do I get more points for that? I guess I don't, because I'm already maxed out. So farming's maxed out, gathering magic, and by the way, it's not taking, as you saw, doesn't take 29 levels. It's taking the equivalent of 29. So from 0 to 29 is a certain number of XP, like 10,000 XP. So it takes 10,000 off the levels that I have, which isn't actually equal to, that exact amount. So really, there's nothing else that I want, because it doesn't really do anything. The only thing I want to look into is that transmutation. It says we can use chorus fruit as a block transmutation agent, which will transform some blocks into others. I wonder if I have any. Oops. And I got the half step too, so now oops. So now I can walk up half a block. I don't even know where the hell that would be. In here? Maybe I didn't pick up any chorus fruit. I thought I would have had some. It's got to be a mob that drops it. I just realized I have those in there. Right there. Chorus fruit. I wonder... Nope. Nope. I wonder if it's something where, like, you grab a stone block, put it up in here. Nope. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm going to have to look into that and see. Because it would be cool if we can transmutate into certain things that we just can't get. Yeah, I'll put those guys in there. And I can't remember... Frost Lily mixture. Oh yeah, we could do the Stone of the Sea. And then there was a pedestal for Switchbow. I have no idea what that is. Let's see. SWIT. Oh, okay. So it's different kinds of arrows and stuff like that. Sprinkler arrow, dragon arrow, triple arrow, protector, transforming love arrow, a firestorm arrow. Okay, you might need a arrow dispenser. So we probably need this pedestal to make things. Thunderstorm, luck arrow, TNT arrow. That's something I would do. And I got more than enough, not sand, but I think I have more than enough arrows. I don't even know where the hell I was putting them. Dirt, sand, no, that's food. Yeah, I just stopped collecting them because I have an infinity bow, so I don't really even need. And I got a stack on me. Yeah, I think, yeah, see, I got 3 stacks. I could make a full stack of TNT arrows. I wonder if they work with infinity. Might have to look into that, too. Yeah. Well, we got the Azure Wisp playing games. And my favorite little lady over here, she always loves to heal me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. I think, like I said in the last episode, the next one we're going to work on doing the last little bit of the heating and the cooling so that no matter where we go, we're going to be okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take on one of those roguelike dungeons. I forgot the name in the last episode, but that's what it is. So we're going to do a roguelike dungeon. One other thing. You can see in here, my run speed, just as fast underwater as it is on the ground. I love it. Yeah, so maybe, you know what, one more thing before we go. Let's do that, like that. And we'll go into, nope, not there. Which one haven't we done? Iron skin, stealth, arrow, archery, random crits, melee, crafting, smelting, green thumb, brewing speed, no. Mining? Stone cutting, could do that. 30% speed and harvesting, sure. Done. Okay, that did take a full 31 off. Not like I care. I'm at 28. Not like I'm going to be super high in the next episode, but... And one last thing I think we're going to do just while I got you here. Don't really care. We'll go up here. Jesus. I don't really have space here, so I think maybe what I'll do... Oops. Go up here on this side. Get rid of that and that. We'll put that and that. So I think that guy, and that guy. I don't know why it goes sideways like that, but there. So now we got our reforging station, our carpentry bench. Actually, this guy here, I think I might do down the bottom. Just because we're going to need stuff to make it. So I'll probably just put that right there. Yeah. And wood stuffs, that can go there. Yeah. So next episode, we're going to be working with the stuff that you see up in this corner here. The magma block, the packed ice, the string, and the slime ball. So everybody, thank you for all the love and support on this. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you already know what to do. And again, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.